With the reveal of Liberty Falls, we got a ton of information about everything. And obviously, you guys probably have seen all the other streamers who actually went to COD Next and seen all the gameplay. It's looking actually pretty good, but we're going to be covering all the details that was talked about during it, and then maybe a couple that we just saw during the gameplay. But the first thing and the biggest thing that was announced out of everything here has actually nothing to do with Liberty Falls, and that's the fact that the first DLC map that's going to be coming to Black Ops 6 is going to be releasing before the end of this year. So yeah, you guys heard me correctly. DLC 1 is happening before the end of this year. And what Kevin Drew said about this is that they're doing this to show how serious they are about the return of round-based. And I don't know if this is suggesting that we're going to get more round-based maps throughout the season than ever. Maybe we're going to get 5 DLC maps instead of just 4. I wouldn't say that just yet, but it just sounds like they're trying to really push something here. And honestly, I'm excited to hear that. It's probably going to be in late December, to be completely honest. I'm betting it's probably going to be barely by the end of this year, but I'm completely fine with that. But now let's talk a little bit about Liberty Falls. First thing is that yes, it was confirmed it will have a main quest. I know some people were worried about that. I was pretty sure it was going to have one, but definitely it is. The only thing Kevin Drew said about this was that it's going to be difficult. And I don't know if he's just trying to imply this is going to be the more difficult Easter egg between the two maps on launch, which would be interesting because Liberty Falls is a smaller map and Terminus is a much bigger map. So I'd assume Terminus Easter egg would be more difficult, but they're making it sound like it's maybe potentially more difficult on Liberty Falls. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Other things about Liberty Falls that I'm sure you guys have seen through the gameplay that unfortunately I don't have, but you guys have probably seen it, is that the Abomination is back. It's going to be the mini boss for Liberty Falls. And then also the jet gun is back, but on top of that, it looks amazing. That thing just killing zombies. I saw Mr. Dalek still playing it into round 40 almost, and he's just still frying with that thing. It looks amazing. It's so great to see the rebound of the jet gun after being the worst wonder weapon ever. It's finally what it was supposed to be. It doesn't break anymore. But for the final section of this, I need to talk about are just general things we learned about the game. First off is rewards, and Easter egg rewards specifically, because to be completely honest, Treyarch has really sucked at Easter egg rewards in the past, but it seems like they're finally going to be giving us stuff for completing the main Easter egg. And we already knew about calling cards that we were going to get if you beat it before directed mode came out, or guided mode, whatever they're going to call it. But now we also learned that we're also going to get an operator skin for completing the main Easter egg. Now I hope for maps like Terminus, this is a skin for one of the playable characters, so you can still use it without losing on the story part of everything. But regardless, that's something that's already great. You take it into all the other game modes to show off, hey, I beat this main Easter egg, you didn't. Like, that stuff is what I love. But on top of that, we're also for the first time ever going to get skins for wonder weapons that are also going to be rewards for completing the main quest. And that sounds so cool. Honestly, I never even thought about that, but now that they mention it, it sounds cool. Now that you're in game of zombies, you pull out the wonder weapon, now your skin showing off that you did the main Easter egg. Hey, did you do the main Easter egg? No, you ain't got that skin. I love stuff like that so much. And it doesn't stop there. We also got shown all the mastery camos coming to zombies and all the ones you can earn. Now, I'm not going to lie with you, I don't really like the first two ones. The gold one just looks bad, to be honest, but then the other one, diamond, just looks like multiplayers. But what it starts looking really cool is with Afterlife. That one is by far my favorite. I can't wait to get the grind done and unlock Afterlife for all my guns. Then I'll probably use Nebula, even though I think Afterlife looks cooler just because it shows off more work, but still, they all look pretty cool, especially for the last two. And the final thing that we'll mention is that Intel is going to be returning. Now, this is a good and bad thing in my head, because if you guys were unfamiliar, the Intel system worked in Cold War is that you collected documents, artifacts, and radios, and after you collected them in-game, then you could go to in the menus and hear them and look over them as much as you want. And I did like that, but I felt like they did way too much with Intel last time around, so I really hope they calm down. They don't have to explain every little detail with the Intel, like chill out, Treyarch. But overall, I do think Intel is a good system. And these are all the major things we learned about Black Ops 6 Zombies, Liberty Falls, and even DLC 1. A ton of great stuff. Bro, we really can't stop winning with this game. I'm so glad this game is living up to what I expected out of it. And then even more some. It just looks amazing. Regardless though, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate if you guys did all that normal YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, bell, share, and all that great stuff. But I'm going to go and I'll catch you guys next stream video, whatever the heck it may be. And laters, guys.